Hi, fans of high-quality entertainment. So I was going to show one magazine and 2 new CDs, and just before I started filming, I got another parcel at my door. And this is the parcel. It was sent to me by John Heaton, and this is a book he wrote with James Griffiths. It's called Lights, Camera, Beatle. A deep dive into the solo Beatle music videos 1970, 1995. Love that cover. So thank you very much, John and James. So, okay, it goes through. This is going to be interesting. These are the kind of books I truly love. If they're talking about albums and discussing each song, but it's for music videos instead. So for instance, and it shows guest stars, locations, rewind and review. So there's a whole thing on Wonderful Christmas Time. That. And the next page. Which video is this? Paul gets the drinks in. Points of interest and production notes and the location. There. So this will take a while to read. I'm not a speed reader. But if you're a Beatles fan, check this out. It's on Amazon and other bookstores. It looks really good. So thank you, John. And if you want to pause the video to read that, and then the next section of it. Yeah. Coming up, Paul McCartney. Stage left, one step below Marvin, and the hairy bassist is the Hitler mustached. Well, it's actually, he's kind of going for a Charlie Chaplin look because Charlie Chaplin had that mustache too, right? But a lot of people say the H word. H mustached Ron Mayle, Sparks, standing behind a keyboard. He's wearing a white shirt and pencil-thin tie. So that's the coming up section video. And it goes, like I said, into points of interest, production notes, the location, and then rewind and review. And the song talks about the single a bit. So great information. So thank you. So the 2 CDs I'm going to be showing in a second are The Smiths. I got this for $10. It's a compilation of most of their hits. And Led Zeppelin at the BBC, the complete BBC sessions. 3 CDs. It originally came out in 2 CDs. I bought this. I had it. I don't know what happened to it, but I started missing it probably 2 or 3 years ago. So I was hoping to find it somewhere, but I never did. So I bought this again. And I ordered this. This wasn't at the local bookstore. Another excellent UK magazine called Shindig. And besides the Sparks article, lots of interesting stuff. The Faces, Badfinger, Matthew's Southern Comfort, The Flaming Groovies, Caravan, Starry-Eyed and Laughing, Sparks, Help Yourself, Bebop Deluxe, The Raspberries, Marsupilami, Fleetwood Mac, Blue Ash, Unicorn, and Mott the Hoople. So very colorful too. I'll just go to here's the small faces, or the spaces. Badfinger. And all kinds of different bands. Nice picture of Badfinger there. I'm trying to take my time, but I'm also trying to hurry. Nobody wants to watch a 40-minute video. Okay, so let's get to the Sparks section just for a second. And I've already read it. It was excellent. Learned a thing or two I didn't know before. There's there. I think this is, in the last year or two, the 4th magazine cover Sparks have been on that I have. There's Ron with his afro. And Russell. Yeah, really good article on them. About the early years of Sparks. Half Nelson. Here's Todd Rundgren with Russell. He produced their first album. Yeah, so that's it, and then goes on to other bands. Okay, let's just quickly open these up. I love Led Zeppelin. Oh, the hype sticker's already stuck on the CD, which is fine. It's good. I'm sure if you're a Led Zeppelin fan, you have this. I had it at one point. Nice band shots. Is there a booklet? Oh no, it's 3 CDs. So, no booklet or anything. And I'll get those plastic covers for the CDs. So that is that. 3 CD, every track Led Zeppelin performed for the BBC. 8 previously unreleased performances. Include Sunshine Woman, Communication Breakdown, and What Is and What Should Never Be. And the Smiths. Now I had this. I'm not a Morrissey fan, but I did like the Smiths quite a bit. And I had God Save the Queen, and I had this compilation, Louder Than Bombs, on vinyl back in the 80s. And yeah, there's some songs I love, like maybe 60% of the Smiths songs I love or know really well, and the other 40% I either don't care for as much or I just don't know them very well. But Sheila Takes a Bow, Shoplifters of the World Unite, Sweet and Tender Hooligan, Panic, love that song, Girl Afraid, William, It Was Really Nothing, You Just Haven't Earned It Yet, Baby, Ask, just a lot of great songs. It's there. There are the songs, if you want to pause the video. All in one CD. Is there a booklet? Yes, there is a booklet. There's the songs. Lyrics. Whew. And that is it. 2 new CDs, a book, and a magazine. And also, of course, I've listened to Paul's The Boys of Dungeon Lane once and really liked it, but I need to listen to it 4 or 5 more times before I do a review. So that will be coming up later next week. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye. Please remember to like the video. And thank you again, John Heaton, for the awesome book. I'll do a review of it in a year. But no, I'll do like I'll try and read as much as I can and then do a review in a week or so and promote it more. So thank you. Bye.